All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 5 Minutes of Math, and this is Mr. Lunsford. Welcome back to the new year. All right, so this is number 39. Homework is for the evening of Tuesday, January 2nd, and we're looking at a comparison between the Titans score and the Packers score. We're looking at two football teams. So here's our chart, our team, and our total points. So the Packers made 17 points. And we're comparing that number of points to the Titans score, which we don't know yet, so I'm just going to put a question mark here. All right, so we know first that we're subtracting 14. And why do we do that? Because it says here the Packers score, 17, is 14 points less, and that's our signal to subtract. So it's something minus 14. And because we have an unknown, we're going to put T in as our variable, the Titans score. Yeah, no creativity whatsoever. I'm just going to use T for Titans. So 17 equals T minus 14. Now, we're going to solve it. It's 17 equals T minus 14. And now I can use the additive inverse property where we use the opposite to isolate a variable and we move that opposite onto the other side. So it's T minus 14 plus 14 equals 17 plus 14, which is 31. So the Titans had 31 points. So moving on to number 40. And we have our words and expression. All we're doing is building an expression. We're not even solving it. We're just going to create an expression. So it says after collecting $15. So if you collect something, that means you add it to whatever you already have. So it's something plus 15. And our next part here is Eduardo had a total of $50. So our total is 50. So that's what we have in all. So whatever we have plus 15 equals 15. It equals 50, excuse me. So our question mark plus 15 equals 50. So our variable, we're just going to use M for money. So M plus 15 equals 50. And you do not need to solve that. All right. So M plus 15 equals 50. Now, moving on to number 41. Here's our words and our expression. All we're doing is building an expression. So we have a group of 200 students. So we're just going to start with 200. All right. So moving on to our next group of words. That group, the group of students, were separated into equal sized groups. So anytime you hear separated into equal sized groups, think division. So 200 divided by something. And what does that equal? It says here 50 people rode each bus. So we know that each of those groups was sized into 50 people. So 200 divided by something equals 50. The last thing we don't know is our unknown. So we're just going to call that B. All right. 200 divided by B, right, for bus, equals 50. All right, so there's no need to solve that. And 200 divided by B equals 50. Thank you again for listening, and you all take care. I'll talk to you in 24 hours.